BrenTech, yeah, where tech is made simple. So we have a bug fix and security fix update rolling out for the Vivaldi web browser for desktop, and this is the same important security update that rolled out originally to Google Chrome earlier this week. Then Brave received the same security fixes, and now it's the Vivaldi web browser's turn because it is also based on the open source Chromium platform. And over and above the security fixes that have rolled out for the and from the Chromium project, there are also some bug fixes and improvements that Vivaldi have also rolled out with this latest point release update, which was made available on the 15th of December. Now, just to mention the bug fixes and improvements quickly before we take a look at the security updates. The address bar has received 3 bug fixes. So if you were experiencing any issues while using the address bar in version 5.6, those have now been addressed. The browser was crashing in certain circumstances. That's also been addressed. So there is a crash issue fix. And then keyboard shortcuts for the web panel were actioning the wrong panel. So some of those keyboard shortcuts were bringing up and actioning the wrong web panels. That's been addressed. And if you are using and were using the private browsing in a new private window, apparently cookies in private windows were getting saved, which is not a good idea when you are trying to use private browsing. So cookies no longer being saved when using private browsing and the private window now in Vivaldi. And also if you are using speed dial, they've updated the thumbnail using speed dial for Vivaldi Social. And also there's a translator fix where the bottom translator pop-up was unreachable. That's also been addressed. Now, because this is a very important security update for the Chromium project, as always, to double check if you have the update on Windows, we just head to the menu, Help, check for updates, and as usual, this will force the update if it hasn't done so already. And this time, if we just head back to Help, About, and I'll just quickly zoom in here so we can see this just a little bit better in the video. The browser has been updated to version 5.6.2867.46. It's just a point release that includes those bug fixes and improvements for the actual browser. And then the Chromium platform has been upgraded to Chrome version 108, and the release notes tell us that's 0.0.5359.129, which includes a couple of important security fixes. And just to do a quick recap on these, there are 8 security flaws that have been addressed with this latest Chromium update to the browser. And 4 of those vulnerabilities are high severity, which is your second highest ranked vulnerability after a critical vulnerability. So it is important to double check your Vivaldi web browser is up to date, as if you are using the browser, it is your first line of defense to the online world. And just to keep your browsing experience safe and secure, just double check your browser is up to date. 8 security fixes have rolled out to address 8 security flaws, 4 of those high severity. So that's more or less what's new, and the improvements and bug fixes and security fixes that have rolled out in this latest point release update to the Vivaldi web browser for desktop. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.